Okay, I'm making this video after successfully postponing it for about a week or so. So I thought today I should just stay back home and get this done at any cost. So yeah, I'm in Boston right now. I came here for some work and it was my husband's work. So I have like a 1 week of free time. So I thought I should be productive and get things done. So today I'm staying back home and making the scrunchie, a pattern for which I've released few days ago. So yeah, so let me show you the scrunchie. This is the scrunchie I made. This was my first piece that I made last year, and this was the second. And so since I tried out the design on these two colors, I wanted to make something in brighter, poppier and primary colors of sorts. So I made something like this and one in green color. I love this. This is my favorite of the four. So yeah, this is my scrunchie. This is the Ruffle Bloom scrunchie that I designed last year, and due to several reasons I had to postpone its release, and I finally got the courage to release it now. So yeah, today I want to make the same project again, but in a different color. So I want to make it in shades of blue. So I'm picking these two colors and this hook. So let's just get going with the crochet part of the video then. The most important part of this project is obviously the design, but the functionality of the project depends on the hair tie. So whoever wants to make this project, I urge you guys to get like good quality hair tie which doesn't lose its elasticity very quickly. So if you can see, this one is really tight. So you might have to work your muscles enough to just twist it and get it around your hair. So a good quality hair tie is an absolute must for this project. I will link the product in the description below, but for people in the US, but anywhere else, for people outside US, you just have to find yourself a good hair tie. Oops. And yeah, let's get started then. So the thing is, I forgot my mic at home and I don't want to postpone making this video, so I'm getting this done without a mic. So excuse me for all the traffic noise that is coming in. So yeah, let's get started then. So it's around 1:30 in the afternoon. So I will have to go out around 4:30. So I'll see if I can make the project before that, and I want to wear it in the evening. So as I crochet this scrunchie, I want to talk to you about some of the facts of this project. So yeah, as I crochet this project, I want to talk to you about some of the facts of this project and what got me to make this design. So let's go. So firstly, this project is let's call it scrunchie. So this scrunchie is not technically a scrunchie, it's a bun topper. So I believe there are two kinds of scrunchies. One with which actually it's more of an accessory than a scrunchie that holds your hair together. So this comes under that category. And the second one is something that holds your hair. So I will explain. So this design, I don't think it will go around your hair twice. Maybe you can try doing that, but I wanted this to be a bun topper, which makes your hair look fancier, as in you're just wearing a bun, but you want to slightly go up a notch in terms of making a fancier look, getting a fancier look. So this will help you do that. So this is a bun topper and not your regular scrunchie that holds your hair together. So for the same reason, as I told you earlier, I want you guys to use a good quality hair tie. So which will not go around your bun twice, it will go only once and it will look really pretty. And coming to the inspiration, so I always liked wearing flowers in my hair with Indian outfits. Exactly what I meant was the bun with flower garland around it, like how we do it when we wear saris and stuff, right? So I really like that hairstyle because it's comfortable and dressy all at once. So I want to do that. There are a lot of gajra designs in crochet on the internet which don't really catch my fancy like that. So I wanted to make something that is great for Indian as well as your Western outfits. And somebody who has inspired me to make this is, if you know Hustle Rani, the Instagram influencer, I think her name is Ankita Chawla. Some of her videos early last year, she used to wear this giant ass scrunchie, and most of her pictures, I'll put up pictures around here, and most of her pictures were like this, and it looked so beautiful, and I felt that is similar to what I wanted. So instead of doing the traditional gajra, I wanted to make something that looks huge, fancy, and great for Indian as well as Western outfits. So I came up with this design. So that's the inspiration for my first pattern release. And for the name of this scrunchie, the Ruffle Bloom. So initially I named it the Jumbo Scrunchie, but I was not really happy with the name. It sounded really basic and doesn't speak about the design much. It's just the size of the scrunchie which I did not like. But recently I looked at it for some time and I realized it looks like a huge flower on the hair, and it has a lot of ruffles, if you can see. So yeah, that way I named it Ruffle Bloom. I'm still not happy, like I'm still not really excited about the name. I think I can do a better job with the name, but yeah, I think with my coming projects I will try and name my projects more. I'll try to name my projects. I'll try and give my projects more unique and a striking name. I'll try that in my coming projects. And the pattern for this design is, it's pretty simple. I wanted my first pattern release to be a basic one and something that anybody can pick up and make. And so yeah, this is something that is really basic and repetitive but has a slight twist to it, which makes it have the double layer like so. But I'm really happy with the design. I really wanted something like this for a very long time. And one more thing, the functionality of the project. I wore this multiple times before, but last Saturday when I went to Cape Cod Beach in Boston, I wore it at the beach and I was there for about almost 2 hours, and I came back home, which is a 3-hour drive. I came back home as an Airbnb. I came back here and I took a shower, and the hair scrunchie stayed, and it didn't fall off or anything like that. It stayed, and and I was really happy with how sturdy it was on the hair. I think a lot of the credit goes to the hair tie, but the design also, like, it looked really nice on the beach. Like, the whole vibe of this project was the beach swimsuit and a huge ass scrunchie, which can dress up your beachwear it can dress up your beachwear quite instantly. So that was the vibe I was going for. So whenever I go to a beach, I always end up wearing this scrunchie. It makes me feel really nice, and it got me a lot of compliments also. Like, somebody asked me about it, and I told them I made it, and it is the best feeling for any crocheter that way. So yeah, it is a great project in terms of the design, but also functionally it is quite good. And yeah, I can't wait to make something make the same project with silk yarn and wear it with my saris, because in USA you don't really find flowers that frequently. For me, I think I have to drive for about half an hour to get myself some flowers, which I don't want to do for sure. So I thought I should just make these in different colors and have them with me. And by the way, so I also want to ask you guys if you have followed a written pattern before. I want to know what is the difference between what is the difference between a pattern that is written well and not written well. So if you have followed any written pattern earlier, so I want to know the difference between a nicely written pattern and the opposite to that, because especially for this pattern I didn't really add pictures of any sorts, because I generally print out my patterns and I take it along with me wherever I go. It makes it easier to follow, and yeah, if for the accessibility I just do that. But I don't know if everybody does that. So I generally don't like pictures on my patterns, because when you print them out you don't really need them, but I mean, the number of pages increase and all of that happens. So I didn't want that. So for this one I just made it crisp, and it is a 2-page pattern. It is crisp and very easy to follow, since it's a basic design also. So I thought I'll keep it crisp and short. But tell me in the comments below if you want pictures. And I followed patterns where the designers actually linked YouTube tutorials of particular stitch used in the design. I could do that also for my coming patterns. So basically that. And yeah, like, what are you looking for as such in a written pattern, which you wouldn't generally find it in a video tutorial? So yeah, comment below and tell me. I want to know, especially for wearables, garments, crochet garments. Those points will help me a lot in writing a pattern that is easy to follow. So yeah, comment down below and I will go through all the comments. So I love this color. It looks so pretty, the blue color. I also want to make this in yellow. I think the yellow color stuff looks great on the hair. Yellow, pink. Yeah, I feel light colors look pretty on the hair. Something in white as well. And also, So I'm releasing a pattern for this, right? I mean, I released a pattern for this, right? I also want to know, I also want to open orders for this scrunchie pattern, as in I want to make um, I want to make these scrunchies and sell them if non-crocheters are willing to buy any of this design. I would love to do that. I will be opening my store on Etsy. You can order them from Etsy. I will be, yeah, I really think it is a crochet project that you can make and sell. It is a statement piece for sure. So I will stop yapping for some time and I'll get some significant work done on this and I'll get back to you. Okay, I finished making the scrunchie and this is how it looks. I love this blue color. So I'll just show you how to put it on. You tie your hair like that. And this is how you put. Yeah, I love how this looks on my hair. So I will make this in multiple other colors. I love how this looks. So yeah, the pattern for this scrunchie is available on my Ravelry account. I will link everything in the description below. So if you want to make this, you can get the pattern from Ravelry. And yeah, comment below and tell me what you look for in written patterns, in written crochet patterns specifically. I'd like to improve upon my pattern writing and include more stuff that you're looking for. And yeah, that's it with me now. I will add clips of me wearing this in the evening now. It took me 2.5 hours to finish this project. 2.5 hours is like good time to finish this project. So yeah, if you like my scrunchie, just comment down below and tell me. And yeah, suggest and give me suggestions on pattern writing and I will look forward to them. Cheers.